What you do? What you do? What you do?
Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Just Doin. So I want you guys to do me a big favor. Make sure that you like, make sure you comment down below, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so I know that you guys are loving the content, and that if you want to see something different or if you want to see something in specific, just comment and let me know. So today we're doing, drumroll please, the Diva Cup. A Diva Cup is a female hygiene product, and it's made out of medical silicone. And so it is made to collect your menstrual cycle. It's made for women. It's another way to address having your period. And there's different things out there like tampons. There's pads, but I guess you're just trying to find a way to be efficient over time. And so this is what the Diva Cup looks like. See the size, not that big. It's pretty flexible, soft, and it's clear, so it doesn't have any dye or any colors or any chemicals added to it. What is the purpose of the Diva Cup? So the purpose of the Diva Cup is to save money. The Diva Cup cost me around $32 over time. Well, no, just one payment of $32. I think I got it from Target, and it is made to be leak-free. So sometimes with tampons and pads that we may have a little uh-oh or oopsie, and our blood may spill through onto our clothes or onto our underwear, and I don't know about anybody else, but no one likes that. The cleanup of that, it results in, throwing away underwear, or it takes a while to just clean your underwear from that. And so this addresses having it to be a leak-free product, and it is reusable. So this is really great because you only pay one-time payment, and it lasts for a while. It's probably supposed to last you for a couple of years, and then after a couple of years you maybe want to replace it with a new one. And so I'm going to talk a little bit more about how to use it. So how do you use the Diva Cup? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is that you want to drop it in some water, and you want to boil it for about 5 minutes. Don't boil it too long because you don't want to mess up the silicone and make it out of shape, but boil it for about 5 minutes. And then you're gonna wash your hands before you take it out of the boiling water, and that's when you first get it. So then there's two folding options. So the first option is you just take your finger right in here, push it down, and then you're gonna fold it over like so. And this is how it's supposed to turn into. This is the result. So that's one folding option. Or the second folding option is push it into the middle like this, and it kind of makes like a little slant into it, and that's the second folding option. So you fold it, option 1 or option 2, and you can do this standing, or you can do it sitting over the toilet, or you can do it squatting, and you're going to take it, you're going to enter it inside your vagina. So make sure that you do not let it go. I repeat, do not let it go, because if you let it go before you have it entered in, then it's gonna pop right back out, and it's gonna be defective and not leak free. So once you have it in, you're gonna grab the base. So this is the stem right here. This is the stem, and this is the base. This part right here. So you're gonna grab the base, and you're gonna turn it in 2 full circles. You're gonna turn it in once and then twice. So you're gonna turn it 2 full circles. And the reason for that is that after you push it in, after you enter it in and it's folded, and it probably will open up like this, you wanna make sure that it isn't folded anymore and that it's secure. That's why you twist the base about 2 times. And then after that, it's insecure. You want to make sure that The stem is, if this will be your vagina lips, you wanted to make sure that it's not poking out of. If it's poking out like this and it's not secure, it's supposed to be about like a little less than 1/4 of an inch from your entry. So that's what I read, but don't quote me on that. But it's not supposed to be sticking out like this, but it's supposed to be kind of like inside of there. So I'll leave it at that. And so we're gonna move on to how to take it out, because that's the big question that everybody most likely wants to know. How do you take it out? This is how you take it out. So you're gonna grab the Diva Cup by the base. Remember, this is the stem and this is the base. So you're gonna grab it by the base and you're gonna squeeze and you're gonna pull it down vertically, okay? You're gonna pull it down vertically. Because if you pull it horizontally, so horizontal like horizon, so if you pull it horizontally like this, you pull it out horizontally and not vertically, you're running the risk of it spilling while you're taking it out. So that's why you want to just pull it straight down vertically so it won't spill out. And with the Diva Cup, it's pretty simple. You kind of just push it out a little bit and you grab the base and just pull it out, and that's how you take it out. Sometimes taking it out cannot be pleasant, especially for the first time that you use it, but after a while you get used to it. So when using the Diva Cup in public, I'm sure that everybody is dying to know, what if you're in public and you're not at home? So if you're in public, you just take the tissue, and you dab it and you dry it clean, and then you insert it back in and you clean it once you get home. Usually the instruction says that, and I've done this every single time, it varies per person, that after you take it out, you want to take it and you want to wash it with some warm water and some mild soap without any perfume. So when you take it and you wash it with the soap, you just dry it clean and then you just pop it back in and you go on about your day. So there's two ways. There's one way when you're in public, you just dry it with the napkin, and then the other way is to wash it out with some mild soap and then you pop it back in. But when you're in public, I forgot to mention that you're supposed to wash your hands before you go into the restroom, then take it out and then dab it clean and then wash your hands afterwards. Moving on to my experience. My experience was pretty interesting. So the first time that I tried a Diva Cup, it was recommended by my doctors to try because there were a lot of research that I did, and I found out that at the time, like, a lot of the pads and tampons that were offered were made out of trash, like Always and Kotex, and it was made out of plastic. It was made out of recycled trash, and it wasn't cotton that you guys were using, and you put that in your body over 20 plus years and it wasn't even absorbent. And that's why a lot of the products that we were using in the past would leak through it because it wasn't even absorbent. So I tried the Diva Cup, and I went from the doctor's office and I went to Target, and this lady that was in line with me, she was basically telling me, you're gonna love the Diva Cup, it's so great. And I was like, I guess, you know, I'm just not used to this type of feminine product. So, feminine hygiene products. But anyways, I ended up going home and I read the instructions thoroughly, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it. So here I am in the bathroom trying to figure out how this is gonna fit. So I got ready and I tried it standing. I'm like, this doesn't fit. I tried it sitting, doesn't fit. And I tried it like sitting on a toilet. I'm like, this doesn't fit, because I kept letting go of the fold option. I kept letting go, so it kept like popping out. So I gave up, and then I went back and I tried it again an hour later, and eventually I got it to get in, and it felt weird at first, kind of like trying a tampon for the first time. It's just something strange that you're not used to having in your body. The only thing I did not like was taking it out. So taking it out, I was just like, I lost it. Well, it's only so much space in your vagina, but I was just like, I don't have enough space. I lost it. Like, I don't have enough space, but I lost it. So then I figured out a way how to get used to taking it out, and it's weird at first because you have to like reach in there and kind of like grip it out. But after doing it a couple of times, you adjust to it, just like changing your tampon or changing your pad. I would recommend for people to use it because it's really good for, especially when you have a heavy period and pads or tampons is just not cutting it for you. On the Diva Cup, it has like the amount of liters that you use, so you can kind of adjust or see how much blood that you're flowing for your time in a month, to see like when you engage, when to change it. A lot of people ask me like, well, how do you know when you change it, or your period? My period's too heavy for that. You change your Diva Cup just like you change your pads, and it does give you up to 12 hours you can wear it, but I still wouldn't go 12 hours. I will still change it like you regularly change your pad or your tampon, because it's just getting used, gauging to see how much or how less of blood you use each month. And so I mainly use the Diva Cup when I'm on like a heavier flow, because it just saves time and it doesn't feel like I'm on my period, and it also alleviated feeling my stomach cramp and stuff. And I don't really like pads unless it's like at nighttime, because it feels like a diaper. And you know, tampons, it's not terrible, but it's still not great at the same time. So this is a different experience, and I hope that this inspires everyone to at least try it for once. You know, this is your hygiene, your body, and you want to have the best quality stuff that you can possibly have. And also, I want to recommend, I have done some more research and I ended up finding this brand. This is L Brand, and L Brand is organic cotton tampons. So I use this when I'm on a less heavier flow, but these are organic tampons. They have no scent, no chemicals, and for every tampon that you use or pad you use or buy, you get one donated to another girl in need. And these are panty liners, but they're really cute, and they are chemical free and all cotton, and you do feel a major difference when you try these or if you try the Diva Cup. So I hope that you guys liked my video. I hope that this was helpful in terms of how to use it or just hearing about my experience. Make sure that you like, make sure that you comment below, and please make sure that you subscribe. I hope that everyone enjoyed. Diva Cup! Yay, the Diva Cup! It's for females. Well, females, well, it's for women. Not females, but it's for women. Okay, so menstrual cycle. Cut.